Tony B, officially. Anthony Williams, Detroit, Michigan. I was an East Side youngster, but I was born in Ann Arbor. Moved out here when I was about 8, 9 years old, in Vegas. As soon as I got out here, I started playing, picked it up. It was just something I was good at, to be honest. I was always building little stuff, little action figures and stuff like that, but I wanted to do something I could make money with. That was another thing that I was thinking about. I was always thinking about my future.
So why not the trumpet, the drums? Why, like, what made you pick up the violin?
Outside of all the other instruments,
Yep.
It was cool. It was different, really. I liked how difficult it was. My teacher would just be talking about how this closely resembles the human voice the most. Nowadays, you got rappers, you got singers, you got fighters, you got all type of people that entertain in all type of ways. So it's like, I don't know, being black and being from the hood, you do get a different perspective when you pick up something different and you see other possibilities of success, you know what I mean? All the way up to about 2010, I was deep into classical music, playing Tchaikovsky Concerto, Vygotsky Concerto, hard 3-part songs that last about 1.5 hours a piece. And you gotta have endurance, like real endurance, and be in real shape to play these types of songs. Other people would get paid thousands of dollars to do this stuff live with orchestras, and I'm doing it just in competition. Nowadays, the songs are so easily composed, I could just pick it up and do it like I like way. Call me on my cell phone. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes. The patterns, super easy. Yeah, when I was doing classical music, the patterns were super complicated, and I had to fit 7 notes in an 8-beat pattern, figure stuff out like that. I mean, it's a totally different realm of just thinking. Like, I've done a lot more complicated things before my time. Went to the strip, my first day I made $200. Back then, you know, I ain't had no speaker. I ain't even had this violin. I had a wooden one, you know what I'm saying? I had acoustic. Just playing like that, 2 hours a day, getting it. Every day, almost. Then after that, got hit by the police. You know, I was 18, strip, past curfew if you're not 21. You're gonna get messed with. You by yourself and you out here working, making money, they can tell you young, so you know, it's gonna be a problem on site. The World Star video, let me tell you what happened with that. I was on Facebook. Somebody tagged me in a video on Facebook. It got about 45,000 likes in a week. And normally on Facebook, that turns into millions of views. So the same video was on World Star like 3 weeks later. You get 150,000 views on World Star. For some reason, the biggest one was, Richard Sherman. He came with Brandon Browner, and, you know, they just ended up liking what I was doing. They was the only people that stopped, Richard Sherman and Brandon Browner. They was the only people that stopped. They filmed me for a minute. Just because they stopped, everybody else filmed me, and they realized, oh, dude's not fake. So you seen some rich people in suits stopping by, taking pictures with them, and, you know, they're dropping some nice tips in. And then they dropped some nice tips in. I was like, I'm not just gonna let you just tip me, bro. You gotta take a picture. As soon as I took the picture, it was over. He posted me on his Instagram, 30,000 likes in an hour. Bow. You know, he got millions of followers. And then after that, I get a call the next morning. I thought that was all it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some followers off this dude. I got 1,000 followers that day. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, TMZ called me on my phone, like hit me up on my Facebook. Then they called me on my phone, interviewed me on the phone. Next thing you know, I see it on the website. After I get on the website, my friend hit me up 2 weeks later, said he was watching SportsCenter. I was on SportsCenter after that. So you know, it was something major. I was like, damn, this is crazy. So I had the Facebook video, which leaked basically to all of New Zealand, all of Australia, all of Philippines. You know, I still get fans from there to this day. And you know, that was a year, maybe a year and a half ago that happened. I'm still getting fans from that. And I'm playing something you can feel. A lot of people, they actually dance when I start playing. So, you know, something you can feel. The love that I get from people is unreal. You know what I'm saying? When you actually show some people by, you know, any other means, they wouldn't really get to see what I'm actually putting out there. So, you know, it's a blessing that I get to put myself out there and see what people like. That's the only reason I'm pursuing it the way that I am now. Hit my Instagram, Tony B Violin. Hit my Facebook, Tony B. Williams. My Vine's Tony B Violin. My Twitter's Tony B's Violin. Thanks for coming by and watching this session. Getting to see somebody get down. Let's turn that joint into a banger though. I'm trying to hit that Hotline Bang a banger. That beat was fire.